Tonight, the Elizabethtown School Board discussed new policies, restricting the use of preferred pronouns for students and transgender students from playing on sports teams aligning with their identified gender. This comes after it hired the conservative Independence Law Center over the summer to help draft policies pertaining to the rights of LGBTQ students. Fox 43's James Corrigan is live in Elizabethtown now with the details of tonight's meeting and the reaction to the proposals. James.
Amy, tonight we heard a spirited discussion from the members of the board pertaining to the pronoun policy, especially when it comes to the privacy of students. Now, before the meeting began, the students themselves and members of the school community, they made their reactions well known to the public just outside of where we're standing now before the meeting began. For the second time in 5 months, Elizabethtown parents and students came out to protest the Independence Law Center. However, this time, it was for the policies the group helped draft for the school board, which were discussed for a second time on Tuesday.
We're here, we're not going to go away, and you can't take our rights away. We'll always be here.
The policy on gender identity would require parents of a student under 18 to submit a written request in order for the student to be addressed by their preferred pronouns. It would also not force students and staff to refer to a student by a name inconsistent with their beliefs, even if it's been approved by the district. The policy on sports would ban students from playing on a sports team different from their assigned sex. Students who protested and community members who spoke during the meeting say the policies, particularly the pronoun policy, would put LGBTQ students at risk of retaliation.
I know personally from being bullied for not being straight, it destroyed me. And if it becomes not just the students doing it, but also the teachers and the admin having a part in it, I think it will destroy children.
The policies were put forward with the help of the Independence Law Center, which told Fox 43 News in a statement that the policies, quote, establish clear, consistent standards that protect everyone's rights while fostering an environment of respect, transparency, and open communication between schools and families. The board signaled support for the policies, though some members called for a greater protection of privacy, and others questioned the purpose of the pronoun policy itself.
I was told that we do not have issues that would necessitate us adopting this policy.
Well, I think it's a problem that kids are coming out as a different gender and with a different name at school, and their parents have no idea.
Now, discussions like that one and some of the tweaks to the policies that are being made, that means that this was not voted on tonight by the board. They're expected to vote on these policies in December, and they're also expected to meet the same kind of resistance from the students and members of the community that they received today. Live in Elizabethtown, I'm James Corrigan with Fox 43 News.
All right, James, thanks so much for that report.